Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Tower 3D Pro. We're back at Philadelphia International Airport in the control tower. We've advanced to a noon time in the daily traffic pattern. So we're going to see how this works out. We're going to land aircraft on 27 left and depart aircraft off 27 right. Using the same setup we did the other day, trying to get the little birds off here and over to the Papa taxiway down to November to Juliet, around to the Air Wisconsin Piedmont area. The bigger jets, all the American stuff that goes in over here, will run either down to Yankee or Sierra 7. Maybe some will turn around off at Sierra 5, go to Yankee, then Juliet. And then in between, we'll see how that works. I don't know if we'll have any cargo aircraft or anything or not. So let's launch in and see how this goes. We'll see if we can make it through without any major issues this morning or this afternoon. Here we go.
Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 206 requesting push and start.
Southwest already on the drop. Southwest 206. Pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. Southwest 206.
Air shuttle flight coming in here. They'll pop up on the arrival strip momentarily once they hit that 20-mile mark. Southwest is going to push out, cut up Juliet, and then across Hotel to 27 right. That's typical from that part.
Tower, Air Shuttle 6146 with you runway 27 left.
Air Shuttle 6146, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. Air Shuttle 6146.
Looks like that's an Embraer 700, Embraer regional jet. This is, of course, a 737, typical of the Southwest fleet. That's all they got.
Philadelphia ground, Southwest 206 ready to taxi.
Since they've already got their path plotted and I'm happy with it, we're going to send them on their way. Southwest 206, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 206.
American 16905, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. And they'll plot out to Kilo and down. That's the way I want them to go, so I don't have to give them any special instructions either to taxi. Now let's see what that is. That's an Airbus A320. Part of the old U.S. Airways fleet. I would just assume they have all 737s. That's just me. And it's not necessarily a knock on Airbus. I flew on A320s and A319s a number of times when I was in the mortgage business, and got put on America Worst flying from DFW out to the West Coast, formerly America West.
American 16905 ready to taxi.
American 16905, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 16905.
But and America West had a lot of Airbus aircraft.
American 585 with you runway 27 left.
America 585, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. American 585.
That's an Airbus A320 coming in. Yeah, so America West had a lot of Airbus products in their fleet, aircraft, and U.S. Airways did as well. And American took over America West, and then subsequently American and U.S. Airways got together. So Southwest 206, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest.
See, he's at the hold line there for runway 3517. So they'll stop at those hold lines, and then you've got to give them the continue taxi command to get them across. So
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4261 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 4261, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground.
Now he's plotting a path that'll take him around Juliet to Hotel. I may have him take that, except Air Shuttle's coming in. He'll be moved out of the way by then. But what I will probably do is have him kick over Golf to Echo to Hotel. That's what I prefer to do. It's like Echo on this side is like Kilo over here. I keep Juliet available for the incoming aircraft and then move the outbound aircraft from up here on this northern end and across here over to Echo, either via Echo 3
Philadelphia Tower,
or Juliet.
Brickyard 4638 with you runway 27 left.
Brickyard 4638, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. Brickyard 4638.
And then the departing aircraft off this side, have them go across Juliet to Kilo, taxi down Kilo, and in turn for takeoff. Arriving aircraft will either wind up going across Papa to November and around Juliet, or most of the American birds will go to Yankee to Juliet and into the American gates all along here. Then you have the Delta and United gates in here. Southwest is over in here, as is Frontier. You can see a Frontier aircraft right here. Let's see, I don't have an aircraft selected, so let's just see. You got a couple of Frontier birds here. Looks like a JetBlue bird here. Southwest plane is there. There's another Frontier. These are the Air Wisconsin and Piedmont, which are American subsidiaries. Then there's a Continental
Air Wisconsin
United.
4261 ready to taxi.
Excuse me, I'm still fighting some allergy stuff here. Southwest 206, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait.
American
Southwest
1695, continue
206.
taxi.
Continue taxi.
Air Wisconsin 4261, runway 27 right, taxi via Golf Echo Hotel.
Runway 27 right taxi via Golf Echo Hotel. Air Wisconsin 4261.
All right, let's look at these arriving aircraft. Air Shuttles and Embraer 70.
United 451 requesting push and start.
United 451, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground 27 right. Pushback approved.
Embraer, so the
United
E70, I'm not sure what
451.
it'll take him to run off, so let's see. Air Shuttle 6146, exit at taxiway Sierra 5.
Exit at taxiway Sierra 5. Air Shuttle 6146.
Okay, so that's good. So that means they can get stopped and run off
Philadelphia
this way,
Tower, Air
which will move them
Wisconsin
quickly.
4249er with you runway 27 left.
Air Wisconsin 4249, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. Air Wisconsin 4249er.
All right, now this Southwest plane, we're going to send him off just as soon as this guy gets past him. So the winds are 022 at 4 knots, and you got to say the knots part or it won't take. So you got to be on top of that.
United 451 ready to taxi.
United 451, runway 27 right, taxi via Kilo. He was already set for that. I could have just said continue taxi, but
United 451.
okay, let's look again. Okay, he's coming in. Southwest 206, winds are 22 at 4 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 22 at
American
4 knots,
1695, runway 27 right,
cleared for
line up and
takeoff.
wait.
Southwest 206.
So the air shuttle is going to be on the ground before the Southwest plane lifts off, so we will have no problems. Okay, let's look at our next arrival. American 1695s and Airbus A321. They will probably go to Sierra 7. American 16905, exit at taxiway Yankee.
Negative.
See, she can't get on the ground and get stopped in time. Air Wisconsin 4261, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Air Wisconsin 4261.
Air Shuttle 6146, taxi to terminal via Yankee, Papa, November, Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Papa November Juliet. Air Shuttle 6146.
We're going to drag this down here.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 149er4 requesting push and start.
Delta 14904, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Philadelphia Tower, Frontier Flight 1028 with you runway 27 left.
Frontier Flight 1028, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Ground 27 right pushback approved.
Southwest
Delta
206,
149er4.
contact departure. Good day.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. Frontier Flight 1028. Roger, good day.
All right, here we go. Next aircraft to head off the ground here. Let's see where this American plane is. They're good. American 1695, winds are 22 at 4 knots. Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 22 at 4 knots. Runway 27 right clear.
Air Shuttle 6146, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Air Shuttle 6146.
I want to get them out of the way because this Airbus A321 is going to slow down, and they could make this turn off, but for some reason they won't.
Philadelphia Tower,
So they'll run down to
American
Sierra 7
639er
and then turn
requesting
back, and then
push
they'll
and
go to
start.
Sierra Yankee Juliet. American 639er, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
ground.
Air Wisconsin
27
4261,
right,
runway
pushback
27 right,
approved.
line up and wait.
American 639er. Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Air Wisconsin 4261. Philadelphia
American
ground.
585,
Delta
taxi to
149er
terminal
4 ready
via
for taxi.
Yankee Juliet. Okay, American
Taxi to terminal
585
via Yankee
got
Juliet,
stopped
American
short.
585.
So they're going to have to wait for
Philadelphia
6146 to
Tower,
get out of the way.
Air
6146
Wisconsin
did not go
4147
where I
to
told them to
27
go. 6146 screwed this up. Now he's holding up the other plane. I told him to taxi via Papa November Juliet, and they went another direction there. United 451, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Delta
United
14904, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 149.
American 585, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 585.
All right, let's check our arrivals list here in a second. American 16905, contact departure, good day.
Roger, good day.
Air Wisconsin 4147, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. Air Wisconsin 4147.
Okay, let's see where the Brickyard is. They are over the threshold. Air Wisconsin 4261, winds are 22 at 3 knots. Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 22 at 3 knots.
American 639er.
Right, cleared for takeoff. Air Wisconsin
Continue taxi.
4261. Continue taxi American 639er.
Brickyard 4638, taxi the terminal via Sierra 5, Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 5 Yankee Juliet Brickyard 4638.
United 451, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. United 451. Philadelphia Tower.
Southwest 3302.
Southwest 3302 with you. Runway 27 left.
Southwest 3302, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left, cleared to land. Southwest 3302.
All right, the Air Wisconsin bird is about off the deck. Zoom, zoom, zoom. They are on their way. They'll go off the ADIRS radar, and then they'll pop up here on the radar. So they're off one, now they're on the other. There they are. Cool beans, Daddy-O. Brickyard 4638, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Brickyard 4638.
I mean, I had already given them, their taxi route. Let's see if they're moving again. Yeah, it looks like they're moving. Move your plane. All right, here we go. Another arrival departure deal. Air Wisconsin 4261, contact departure. Good day.
Roger. Good day.
All right, so we're going to look at this Air Wisconsin. They're coming in now. And our past. Okay, so now United 451, winds are 22 at 3 knots. Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 22 at 3 knots.
Delta
Runway
14904,
27
continue
right,
taxi.
cleared for takeoff. United 451. Philadelphia Tower. Air Wisconsin 4268 with you. Runway 27 left.
Air Wisconsin 4268, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Continue taxi Delta 14904. Runway 27 left, cleared to land. Air Wisconsin 4268.
Let's see what this guy is, CR2. Air Wisconsin 4249, exit at taxiway Sierra 5.
Unable to land.
Of course.
The runway is too short.
BS.
Air Wisconsin 4249er.
They could, if an A321 can stop, a Canadair regional jet can. That's nuts. Air Wisconsin 4249er, taxi to terminal via Yankee Papa November Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Papa.
Where is this
November
idiot
Juliet,
gone?
Air Wisconsin.
See, he computed a whole new
4249er.
route because whatever. Air Shuttle 6146, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Shuttle 6146.
American 639er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American.
Delta 14904,
639er.
runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta 14904.
United 451, contact departure, good day.
Roger. Good day.
So we got check marks by everything, so this guys are all good. We're about to get a new arrival coming in here, American
Philadelphia
469er.
American 469er.
Another
with you,
Airbus.
Runway 27 left.
American 469er, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land American 469er.
What's this Frontier aircraft here? It is an A319. Frontier Flight 1028, exit at taxiway Sierra 5.
Exit at taxiway Sierra
Okay,
5,
that worked.
Frontier Flight 1028.
Once we get them off, then I'm going to have them do the whole Papa November Juliet thing. And then once we get this other Air Wisconsin in, I don't want to send that Delta flight just yet. Frontier Flight 1028, taxi to terminal via Yankee, Papa, November, Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Papa November Juliet Frontier Flight 1028.
Cool. That's good. This is good. All right, let's watch this air. Okay, so we have nothing to hand off. So that's what you got to watch. Make sure you got all your arrivals addressed. We're going to watch this guy come in and we're going to release this Delta plane here. That's an MD-88. Stupid 88. And they're passed. And once they appear down here, they'll drop off here, pop up here. They should be good. Delta 14904, winds are 22 at 3 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 122 at 3 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
American 639er, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4180 with you, runway 27 left.
Air Wisconsin 4180, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait, American 639er.
Air Wisconsin 4147, exit at taxiway Yankee.
Runway 27 left cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 4180.
Let's see if he does this because this is stupid
Exit at taxiway Yankee,
CRJ.
Air Wisconsin 4147.
It should wind up there. Air Wisconsin 4147, taxi to terminal via Yankee, Papa, November, Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Papa November Juliet, Air Wisconsin 4147.
Excuse me, I'm still fighting some allergy stuff here, gang. Sorry about that. Okay, these guys are taxiing nice and pretty like. That's good. And once this Southwest bird gets on the deck, we will release the American plane. Delta 14904, contact departure. Good day.
Roger. Good day.
Good day, eh? All right, let's see. We got Southwest 3302. That's going to be a 737. Southwest 3302, exit at taxiway Sierra 5.
Exit at taxiway.
See, the
Sierra
737
5,
can get stopped.
3302.
American 639er, winds are 22 at 3 knots. Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4200 with you, runway 27 left.
Air Wisconsin 4200, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Wind is 22 at 3 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff, American 639er. Runway 27 left, cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 4200.
Now, as soon as this American plane gets across, I'll clear the Air Wisconsin across the active and move along. Little doggy. Southwest 3302, taxi to terminal via Sierra 5, Yankee, Papa, November, Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 5, Yankee, Papa, November, Juliet, Southwest 3302.
All right, so let's watch here. Air Wisconsin 4249er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Wisconsin 4249er.
Okay, American 639er is in the air. That's a Airbus A321. Zoom, zoom. No departures on the board at the time. Once he's cleared out,
Philadelphia
got a
Tower,
nice little parade of planes going here.
American 408 with you, runway 27 left.
American 408, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land, American 408.
I don't see any lights on over there. Looking for nav lights on the aircraft. I don't see a whole lot of departures going out right now. It's like we're getting a... here's one. They'll be departing soon. That looks like another Airbus. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, there's a Spirit aircraft there. That'll be going out soon, and that's it. This must be an arrival time around noon. Okay. Air for Wisconsin 4268, again a CR2. Air Wisconsin 4268, exit at taxiway Yankee.
Exit
Frontier
at
Flight
taxiway
1028,
Yankee Air
continue taxi.
Wisconsin 4268.
Continue taxi Frontier Flight 1028.
Keep them moving here. In fact, I'm going to try to shove across a little bit quicker here. Well, no, there's no clean way to do that, so let's not mess with it. We'll just keep parading them along. We got no departures. There's nothing tying up 27. Air Wisconsin 4268, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet Air Wisconsin 4268.
American 639er, contact departure. Good day.
Roger, good day.
Got a Piedmont plane about to come in here. Pop up right about nowish.
Philadelphia
There they are.
Tower.
Embraer Regional Jet 400.
27 left.
Piedmont 4814, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Piedmont 4814.
See what American 469er is here. Airbus A319. American 469er, exit at taxiway Yankee.
Exit at taxiway Yankee American 469er.
American 469er, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee
Air Wisconsin
Juliet,
4147,
American
continue
469er.
taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4147.
I thought about having that Southwest switch over to Tango, over to Juliet, and then go across. Just kind of have 3 planes going across all at the same time, but nah. Nah. It's alright. It's alright. These the real colors just so make the difference for this. I highly recommend spending the few bucks or so it takes. So basically, here's the deal. If you get the base game, all right, which is Tower 3D Pro I'm talking about. Tower 3D, again, is the base game, but it's the mouse interface. So it's all click and clack stuff, right? If you have a headset and can get your computer to respond to voice activation and all that, then get Tower 3D Pro, which is $50, okay, or so. Let's clear this guy across here. Southwest 3302, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 3302.
So, oops, so, triggered that. Let's see, this 4180, what is he? Air Wisconsin 4180, again, CR2 as well. Air Wisconsin 4180, exit at taxiway Yankee.
Exit at taxiway Yankee Air Wisconsin 4180.
Air Wisconsin 4180, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet. Let's have them take it away.
Taxi
That way I
to
don't have to clear
terminal
them across the
via
runway.
Yankee Juliet Air Wisconsin 4180.
Oh, here's another Air
Philadelphia
Wisconsin flight.
Tower. Air Wisconsin
See what this guy is.
4168 with you,
Oh, another
runway 27
CR2.
left.
Okay. Air Wisconsin 4168, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Air Wisconsin 4168.
Southwest 3302, I thought I already cleared them across, but I guess not. Southwest 3302, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 3302.
Come on, Lovebird. Get your button gear. RIC, I wonder if that's Richmond. Okay, that should be Miami. Syracuse. I don't know what MK, I don't. Lexington. That's Atlanta. That's Cleveland. Tampa. St. Louis. Okay, so maybe I do know most of them. Oh, well, you know. Cool. Everybody's looking good right now. Minding their pints and quarts and doing what they're supposed to be doing. So that's good. Anyway, okay, so I was saying, you get the game. All right, so the base game, again, $50, Tower 3D Pro, or just the base game itself. You get the St. Thomas Airport, which is the training airport, and then you get Philadelphia, and you get Los Angeles International, LAX. Then there's, you just got to do a little search thingy, and if you ask, I'll put the link in there or whatever. You go download real
Philadelphia
traffic.
Tower. Piedmont 4836 with you, runway 27
Oh,
left.
it's arrival. Okay. Piedmont 4836, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land
ERFJ.
Piedmont 4836.
GSO. What is
Philadelphia
GSO? I'm not sure
Tower,
what that is.
American
Hey, all right.
1855 requesting push
We
and
got
start.
a plane pushing back. Sweet. What's going on here? Oh, this Air Wisconsin plane went all the way around and got there just about the same time as the Southwest flight. Let's see if the American planes are going in there. I don't think they are. That's Air Wisconsin. That's Air Wisconsin. This is American. He's going over here. American 1855 pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground 27 right push.
So that's that Airbus we were looking at earlier, A319 or A320. American 408. What is that? 321. Okay. American 408 taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via
Why does this
Yankee
plane look like
Juliet
it's stopped?
American 408.
Air Wisconsin 4200 taxi to terminal via Yankee Papa November Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee
get 'em
Papa
moving.
November Juliet Air Wisconsin 4200.
Come on, throttle up and get your butt out of the way, dill hole. Those little poopy head puddle jumpers.
Philadelphia ground, American 1855 ready to taxi.
Oops, wrong button. American 1855, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
See, he's already set on the route I want him to
1855.
take. I want him to go to Kilo. Boom.
Philadelphia Tower.
It's like they knew what they were doing.
4849er with you runway 27 left.
Piedmont 4849 or runway 27 left, clear to land. Anyway, so you get real traffic, the real traffic download, and it's from a third party or whatever. Add that in, and that gives you the real aircraft and names for the airlines and whatnot. And then it basically blanks out the skins. And then I think Real Color then adds in the correct skins, the realistic skins for the aircraft. And Real Color is separate. So together it's like a $20 deal, $22 or so. Now, on the Real Color deal, don't download 3 separate ones for St. Thomas, LA, and Philly. There is one that covers all 3. The other ones typically are like $7 or so, maybe $8. The one for all 3 is like $14. So then you'll have all 3 of those base airports covered. Now, that said, I've been playing Vegas and San Diego, which I bought in the deluxe package, and I've got Real Colors on there too. So I don't know if you have to buy that for each individual airport, or maybe that's just something that enhances the appearance of the airport to make it look more realistic, or maybe it makes the lights more. I don't know what exactly it does, but what I got works, so I'm happy with that. That's all good. Piedmont 4814, taxi to terminal via Yankee Papa November Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Papa November.
Here goes Spirit Wings. Remember the Spirit aircraft we saw with the lights on?
Philadelphia Tower. Spirit Wings 1008 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 1008, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 41902 with you runway 27 left.
Ground.
Air Wisconsin 41902, runway 27 left, clear to land.
1008.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Air Wisconsin 41902.
Hopefully this guy's going to continue his taxi. See, there's a UPS, there's 2 UPS birds, there's at least 1 FedEx bird over there, maybe 3, maybe 4 UPS birds. I can't tell, that might be a FedEx. There's some UPS and FedEx birds over there too. All right, this guy's continuing to move. That's a good thing. I like it. Hooray.
Philadelphia ground. Spirit Wings 1008 ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 1008, continue taxi. See, again, he's set to go straight across to Kilo and down. American 1855, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 1855.
He's just getting up to the stop point, and I'm hoping just to keep him moving. And I think we kept him moving. That's good. Air Wisconsin 4200, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4200.
Air Wisconsin 4168, exit at taxiway Yankee.
Exit at taxiway Yankee Air Wisconsin 4168. Philadelphia Tower. Brickyard 4389er with you runway 27 left.
Brickyard 4389er, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Brickyard 4389er.
American 1855, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. American 1855.
We got planes taxiing here and yar and all that. Air Wisconsin 4168, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet Air Wisconsin 4168.
We'll send him around the runway so I don't have to cross him over. As we'll have the American flight about to depart. We'll send the Piedmont across after, and then Spirit Wings will get there about that time. It's ready to take off. Alright, let's see where this Piedmont aircraft's coming in over the field now, and we're going to send the American 1855 out. Alright, he's looking good, looking good, looking good, dropping down. American 1855, winds are 22 at 3 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 22 at 3 knots, runway 27 right, cleared
Punch
for
it,
takeoff.
Zulu.
American 1855.
Piedmont 4836, let's see what they are. 4836 Regional Jet 4. Piedmont 4836, exit at taxiway Sierra 5.
Exit at taxiway Sierra 5 Piedmont 4836.
Piedmont 4836, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet Piedmont 4836.
Do 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 do. There's some pretty funny stuff if you go on YouTube and search like air traffic control stuff, conversations, funny things and whatever. There's some pretty funny stuff on there. It's really kind of interesting. And so let's get this over here, and we'll hand them off here in a moment. Piedmont 4814, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4814.
Get on across there. Get on across. See, I was previously taking these little planes down and across. Piedmont 4836, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi
Move
to
your
terminal
butt.
via Yankey Juliet Piedmont
American 1855, contact departure. Good day.
Roger, good day.
I was having them turn on and go down Sierra to November, but that's just a super tight turn, and it seemed to really be slow. Spirit Wings 1008, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 1008.
So touch the throttles in and continue moving there. Get your feet off the brakes. Piedmont 4849er, what is this guy? Piedmont 4849er, exit at taxiway Sierra 5.
Exit at taxiway Sierra 5 Piedmont 4849er.
Spirit Wings 1008, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Spirit Wings 1008.
Piedmont 4849er, taxi to terminal via Sierra 5 Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 5 Yankee Juliet Piedmont 4849er.
It's getting kind of quiet, so that means we'll be wrapping up this episode soon here. All right, so let's quickly take a look at this. So we got 2 parallel runways, right? I'm going to do the sim airport analysis here. Excuse me. And I actually have not built an airport with crossing runways yet. So, I mean, 2 parallels is easy. This one would be running, obviously, perpendicular to 9027 left, which would be realistic because in the game, you know, you can do basically just the 4 major compass points, north, south, east, west, right? So this guy would be parallel. Now some of the terminals over here. This one's an interesting one you really couldn't do because you get the aircraft on the angles. And I'm hoping someday that we'll be able to do that, although I don't anticipate anytime soon. I think it'll be cool though. Spirit Wings 1008, winds are 22 at 3 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 22 at 3 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Spirit Wings 1008.
Air Wisconsin 4192, exit at taxiway Yankee.
Exit at taxiway Yankee Air Wisconsin 4192.
Air Wisconsin 4192, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet Air Wisconsin 41902.
Anyway, so let's see here. See, this terminal angles off, so that's a little awkward. I mean, you could just straighten these out. This 90-degree cut here would be interesting. So you could have like two square, medium gates or small gates right there, and then a couple, three on this side. If you went straight out, then turning 90 degrees is interesting. Maybe you could put like two off the end here. I mean, that's really going to extend your length out. So let's say you had three gates here, all right? So that would make this 60, wait, 20, 40, yeah, 60 tiles long, right? If you had three gates down this side, medium or smaller or large gates. Then say you had two gates on this side, then you'd have another 20 tiles to line up with this, unless you offset these, 10 tiles off, right? So maybe you left a 10 tile gap here so that the jetway wasn't right on top of your building right here, which you figure your ticketing and security would be in, right? So then you stretch this out. So you do one gate, two gates, so that starts at 10 tiles and goes to 50 tiles because it's 20, it's 40. And then you run across this and you put two here.
With you, runway 27 left.
I think that'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of neat. Spirit Wings 1008, contact departure, good day.
Roger, good day.
Brickyard 4389er, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet Brickyard 4389er.
American 1850, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left, cleared to land.
Let's look
American
over here where Brickyard is.
1850.
Okay, so this terminal here, so you can see kind of how that would lay out, right? Right? Those guys, those of you who do Sim Airport. So that would be interesting. And then you have, effectively the Juliet taxiway running along the backside of it. You have an alleyway in here. You have an alleyway in here. You would have to have a couple extra squares of taxiway behind these two gates. And if maybe you extended this out a little bit, maybe you didn't put that 10 tile gap in here, you still wouldn't have 60, and you would have to have 60 to have this gate here. But that would kind of be interesting to have this extend out this way, where it backed up to, say, these two tiles that were behind these two gates. That'd be kind of cool. But for reality's sake and what the limitations of the game are, excuse me, I would go with what I originally suggested. So you'd have three large or, smaller large gates. I would go with large just because then you get the jetway. So that's 60 tiles this way. So this runs down 60 tiles because you'd have to get to the far end of that third gate. And then do a 10 tile gap, then two large gates on this side, then run this across so that there's, maybe this is 20 tiles wide. So that means you could fit one gate off the end of it. And you could even offset this a little bit. Oh yeah, that would work nicely. All right, so here you'd put three gates. So say this is 20 tiles wide. So this is 10 and 10, right? Running down this middle where I'm pointing right now. Okay, the gate if you put a gate out here, the door for the aircraft would be right here. So this would be a nice little, blob that sticks out just for some additional seating. So maybe you put it out, 4 or 5 tiles, so you have a wall, and then you have, a few rows of bench seating. Then you have your gate agent desks, and then you have your gate out to the aircraft, right? And then you put room for 2 more here. So this would be 20 tiles wide. Say this was 5 tiles hanging over this way. And then, let's see, so that would take up 10 tiles here. So then you'd have 30, and then this would go over 50 tiles. And then boom, cut off at the end. And then maybe you could put one gate on the end if you wanted. That'd be kind of neat.
With you, runway 27 left.
So, cool stuff. American 1528, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left, cleared to land. American
Let's
1528.
refocus here on the American plane. It's coming, Air Wisconsin, clear. And then, look here. You've kind of got the opposite effect here. So this would make a really cool airport just in and of itself. Just focus on this section here. Excuse me. So you have your drop-offs, right? Here, let's turn this off. Say you had your drop-offs here, and remember, traffic doesn't go this way. If you're thinking on Sim Airport, think that this would be the top of the screen over here, top of the map. This would be the left side of the map. So the road would come along here, and then this would be the bottom of the map on this side, and that'd be the east side. So you can expand up this way and out that way. But yeah, this would make for a cool little at least an experiment to see how to do this. You have your drop-offs here, pickups over here. Have your ticketing and security in here. Probably put ticketing on the first floor. Have people go upstairs to the second floor to go through security. Then you have like a little concourse that connects the two terminals. This would be your A terminal. And that would basically be the mirror image of B terminal.
Southwest 300
right?
with you, runway 27
That makes sense?
left.
I think it'd be kind of cool. Southwest 300, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Southwest 300.
Now, these guys are pretty straightforward. They basically, go straight out. So they have gates on either side. That's pretty standard pier arrangement. And they have a gate off the end. So I don't know if many of you do that. There's a blob at the end because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 gates are served off of that blob at the end there. So that would be interesting to kind of figure out. You're not going to get 7 on Sim Airport, not the way it's configured now, but you could get 3 or 4. But I think this is certainly. I guess you could leave enough room for a straight pier to represent this section of the terminal here. Let's turn the ADIRS back on. You can see. So we're looking at this section right here. Okay, so you can see how it kind of lines up. This is the building. These are the gates, the ramps that come in, right, for the parking spots of the aircraft. That's how that works. So see how they have this over here. Air Wisconsin, he just pulled in on this one. And then, boom, disappeared. All right, so that's where he is. So these little, off-colored, this is the building, the dark area. All right, so the ones we're looking at here would be this building and this building. And this taxiway here, or alley, would be this one right here. Which I don't know if that would be Kilo 4, continuation of Kilo 4, or what that would be exactly. Not sure. You could tell Kilo 3 is this taxiway up through here. It's this alley. And this is November. Here's Kilo 4. So I don't know if this would be Kilo 5, Kilo 6. This is Tango. I don't know if that counts for the loop around. That's kind of weird. That's over here. It makes a loop. Okay. So here's a real airport for you to kind of give you some inspiration if you're playing Sim Airport and how you do your terminal design. So check that out. You can take you a screenshot or something, give you a picture, whatever. Maybe I'll get on Sim Airport and work up a design for this. So
Philadelphia Tower, American 2009.
Let's put this guy on approach.
Runway 27 left.
American 2009er, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land.
And with
American
that,
2009er.
we are going to sign off this episode. At 12:25, we're going to say we're going to lunch at 12:30. I'm handing it off, doing turnover to my fellow controller. Somebody else is taking over. Dave. Carl is taking over. Damn it, Carl. He'll crash a plane or something. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode of Tower 3D Pro with some design stuff talking about Sim Airport. If you did, please give us a like. We appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. And okay, so this is going to be the first notice for what to do for the contest, right? Okay, so we got a giveaway coming up for the subscribers because I want to thank you guys for. We're at 285, and I want to keep pushing that number up. But don't tell your friends about the contest. Let them, make them watch the video to the end. So that way I know the subscribers who are watching to the end are going to hear the instructions, and that's the key. Push that. Plus, that pushes up the minutes of views that I get on the videos, and I think that's good. So here's the deal. The first step is going to be you're going to need to send me a friend request on Steam. Okay? So look me up on there. I'm A-Train on Steam. Okay? Actually, let me get that confirmed here real quick. So these guys are going to come in and they're going to do their thing. Let's go to this, and then let me see if I can pull up. Whoops. Can I pull it up? Can I pull it up? Yep. Nope. Maybe. Maybe so. All right. There we go. Okay. So let's see if I launch my library, if it will say A-Train profile. Let me look at my profile here and just check. Excuse me. A-Train. That's it. Okay, so it's A-Train. All right. And you'll see the Alabama A that you see on the beginning of my video. So it's red, scripted A with a houndstooth background. So look for that. So step one is to send me a friend request, because that's how I'm going to get your answers to the question. All right. That's step one. All right. So make sure you send me a friend request, and then in a couple of days, I'll give you the instructions for the contest. Will be to send me some information over a certain period of time.
Southwest 170 requesting push and
start. How rude. We'll catch up with them in a minute. Anyway, so send me a friend request on Steam, and we will go from there. That's the first step. Then there will be a step 2, and then there will be a step 3. But step 3 is more on me than on you. So, all right, gang. Appreciate you coming on board for this episode of Tower 3D Pro. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about Tower 3D Pro, now available on Steam. Link in the description below. And subscribe to the channel for more.
American 686 with you, runway 27 left.
Okay, goody. Subscribe to the channel for more great content coming soon. We appreciate it, gang. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day, night, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.